This controversial film appears to show strange objects hovering above a cornfield. Below, complex circle formations appear.
Proof face peeler alien.
Like creature with a massive wingspan glides overhead. The wings pull back, then flap several times before the animal soars out of view. Let's watch that again. There's a notable triangle-shaped face leading to a point on the back of the skull. And beyond the massive wings, there appear to be two legs. We can clearly see the brownish skin as the creature dives, then glides past the trees. Field researcher Ken Gerhardt is excited to see such footage.
So this clip is really near and dear to my heart because for decades I have been actively researching accounts of living pterosaurs or pterodactyls. I've interviewed dozens of people that swear that they've seen these giant flying reptiles, not birds.
The pterosaurs, who supposedly went extinct 65 million years ago, were neither bird nor dinosaur.
70 million years before birds came on the scene, the first flying vertebrates were the pterosaurs. They were a highly specialized form of flying reptiles. They evolved into these massive pterodactyls with wingspans up to 36 feet long, making them the largest flying animals ever.
Pterosaur fossils have been found on every continent, including Antarctica. But how the heck could one be flying around Idaho today? Gerhardt is reminded of another sighting, one that became famous in the days of the Wild West.
There's a famous story from 1890. Cowboys riding in the Whetstone Mountains sighted this giant creature. They'd supposedly shoot this thing with their rifles and kill it. And they brought it back to town. There was a photograph which appeared in the Tombstone, Arizona Epitaph newspaper. And this photograph purportedly shows something that looks exactly like this animal. What's really strange, though, is that the photograph seems to have disappeared.
The key message is that however you think you're acting innocently on
All right, this is from the X channel circuit. The EVTOL swarming. EHAG is EHANG. EHAG recently put their cluster management capabilities on full display, giving us a glimpse of what the future of urban air mobility may look like. The company aim to build an autonomous urban air transport network to relieve the traffic congestion pressure. The EHAG 216 eVTOL can carry 2 passengers. It is powered by high-density lithium batteries, allowing for a flying time of 20 to 25 minutes at a range of 35 kilometers. The aircraft has a fully autonomous flight control system and emergency landing system with a maximum speed of 130 kilometers per hour. Can you imagine taking a ride on that? Now, I don't know how much of this is AI and how much is the legit thing, but I got a feeling it's pretty legit. And that is the future for you and I, our children in particular, grandchildren, especially those that have money. What is that one thing in the bottom there? What is that? Is it another drone, a small drone film in it? We'll have to go back to that. Is that a bird? That might be a bird. Look at that. I'll tell you one thing, it'd be pretty cool to be flying above, although I'd like to be able to also be able to be on the ground as well, see both perspectives as far as the world, but it'd be nice to be able to see above. I wonder what we're going to do about, oh, that's a drone, that's what it is. So there's a little thing that was flying above it, you got a drone film in it. So that must be a drone, probably. Maybe there's a bird. That's our future, folks. Pretty damn cool, don't you think? Once again from Circuit on X, does the world need a hover bike? It is often used as a staple vehicle in science fiction and near future settings, but since the early 2010s, some attempts have been made at developing a functional, practical hover bike. The ALI Technologies XT or X Turismo, is that what it is? Featured in this video was on sale in Japan from 2021 and the United States the following year. The company eventually went bankrupt. The steep price of $680,000 per bike, combined with regulatory challenges, proved too difficult to overcome. Could the hover bike become more than fantasy? And I believe it will be.
Mira.
¿Bebé?
Mira,
No te pases de lanza.
¿estás viendo?
¿Sí?
Mira. Ahí lo tiene, Naomi.
Mira.
Mira.
No manches,
Mira.
ve.
No mames, ve. ¿Ve eso? Mames, eso está bien cabrón.
No manches, pa. No. Dios mío, Dios mío, Dios mío.
No te pases de lanza.
Mira. ¡Oh, no, 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 no! ¡Ve! ¡Ay, Dios mío, ve! ¡No manches, ve!
Mira,
¡Ay, Dios mío de mi vida! ¡No te pases de lanza, ve!
la bestia.
No, ma.
¿Qué es esa madre? Mira. ¿Cómo le está haciendo Naomi?
No
Hay
te
que
pases,
pasarle por
ve.
encima, le pasaría por encima, pero...
No, opa.
Pero está el señor ahí.
El señor. No te pases.
Miren, 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 miren.
Ay, Dios mío, Dios mío, Dios mío, Dios mío, Dios mío.